Now, student, very good morning. Your running chapter is Arithmetic Progression. Here is the question number 13. How many three-digit numbers are divisible by 7? तो कहने के मतलब कितने ऐसे नंबर्स है जो डिविजिबल होंगे किससे 7 से क्लियर n we find here the n clear now we discuss here the solution look here first we find the three-digit number those is divisible by 7 now look that three-digit number is divisible by three-digit number are divisible by 7. Now look at 100. 100 is not divisible by 7. Then 101 can divide by 7. No. 102 is not divisible by 7. 103, 104. Now here we start. First number we find here is divisible by 105 is divisible by 7. Here first number. Next number is find 2 or 3 number. Next number is divisible by 100, 112. Clear? And divisible by 119. Clear? We find a difference here. 7 difference here. Now, what before the 400, find the last digit 994 is divisible by 7. Clear? So we find here a sequence 105, 112, 119 up to so on. Last here is a 994. Clear? So we find here A is here your 105 and find D. Difference here we find A2 minus A1. So A2 here is 112 minus 105. So 112 minus 105, so we find here the D is here 7. D here is 7. D is 7 here. Now D7, so the three-digit number by the 7 are EP D7 to find AN. AN also is given, right? AN here is 994. 994. Now solve this one. General terms of APs. We write this one. AN is equal to A plus n minus 1 into D. What we find here? N. Find N. We find here N. Now put the value of these. AN here is given 994 is equal to A is here 105 plus we find N minus 1 and D here is given that 7. Clear? Then find. Solve this one is first is this one is goes that side 194 minus 105 is equal to n minus 1 into 7. Clear? So then we find this one here. First we minus this. Here is a 14 minus 5. 14 minus 5, what we find? 14 minus 5. 9. And here is, goes that side. One digit. This one is a 8. And 9 minus 1, 8. 800. Find this. This one is the correct. 994 minus 105. 9, 8, 8. Clear? And here is 7n minus 7. And this 7 goes that side. 8, 8, 9 plus 7 is equal to 7n. So what we find here? Plus 7. 9 plus 7, 6, 9, 8 is equal to 7n. So n is equal to 896 upon 7. 896 upon 7. Clear? 896 upon 7. So divide this one. So what we get here? 7 will be 7. 1 9. 7 2 is 14. 5 6. 7 8 is 56. So 120. How many numbers? 128 numbers are in 100 to 994. Clear? Those numbers is divided by 7. Clear? Your answer here is 128. Now we discuss here the how many multiples of 4 lie between 10 and 215. So 10, how many multiples of the lies between 10 and 250. तो फाइंड फर्स्ट भी हम यहाँ पे प्राप्त करेंगे, क्या फाइंड करेंगे? जो मल्टीपल किसके हैं? 4 के. अगर देखा जाए तो 4 का मल्टीपल 10 के बीच में, अगर हम 4 के मल्टीपल देखें 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 ऐसे जल्दी अगर हम जाएं तो we find 4 multiples. This one is not, this one is not, this one is not, this one is not, and this one. We find this. So we go to 250. So now we here find the solution here. How to solve this one is, solution here is given your solution. So find the first fourth multiple 10 to 250. The first one is a 12, and second one is the plus 4, 16 plus 4, 20. Clear? Plus 12 plus 16, 12, 16, 20. Clear? So these are 24 up to so on. We goes, is a multiple, 250 is a multiple? No. So what is the less one is 249, is not 248. So 248 is the multiple of 248 is the multiple of 4. Clear? Now here we find the series 12, 16, 20, 24, and last one is 248. Clear? So A is here is the first term is given here is a 12, and find D. D is here is a common difference. A2 minus A1. So A2 here is given 16 and A1 is given that here is 12. What we get here is the 4. Common difference is here 4. Clear? Now use here the general terms of the APs. The general terms of AP, AN is equal to A plus N minus 1 into D. So what we find here? We find here N. N find करना है, and here is A1. AN here is given that AN is 248. Now put the value. An is equal to 248 is equal to, A is equal to, first term is 12 plus n minus 1, and D here is the find 4. D here is the 4. Now 248 is equal to 12 plus 4n plus minus 4. This one. And what find here? Look that 248 is equal to 12 minus 4. We get here 8 plus 4n. So this 8 here is a positive, goes that side, transfer is the left hand side, positive change into negative. 248 minus 8 is equal to 4n. So we get here n. So what we get here is the n. So 240 is equal to 4n. So n is equal to 240 upon 4. 240 upon 4. So what we get it? Divide this 6 times number of terms, hence 60 numbers, hence 60 numbers which are multiple of multiple of 4 lies between 250. Your answer. This one is clear. Now we discuss here the next question. Next question means your question number 15 here. We discuss here the question number 15. Everyone look at this question number 15. Now your question 15 here. Here is given the two sequence or series here. What we find here, or what value of n are the nth terms of two APs. Here is two APs given, 63, 65, 67, and second one is a 3, 10, 17 is equal. Now look the solution of this equation. Solution. So here is, here is two APs. First one is 63, 65, 67. This one the first APs, and 3, 10, 17 is the second APs. Here is two APs, 63, 65, 67, and second one is a 3, 10, 17. Okay? This one is the second APs. Let here an and dash be the nth terms of the first AP and second AP. Let an and dash, take an and dash be the nth terms of the first APs and second APs. First APs and the second APs. Now look at here. an is equal to an dash. This one is given, both are equal here, given here. So find here now an. Now find here an. So an is equal to, now here the first term a is given at 63. A is given here is 63 plus n minus 1 into d. So d we find here, d, this one here, 65 minus 63, we get here is 2. So d find here is 2. D here is 2. Clear? Now find that here. So what we get here, 63, clear? 63 plus 2n minus 2. 63 plus 2n minus 2. Look here, what we get here, 2n plus 63 minus 2, we get here 61. Clear? Now an dash, an dash, here is a is here is 3 plus n minus 1, and d here is a find that 7. In this second sequence we find the common difference here 7. Clear? Now find this one is 3 plus 7n minus 7. Clear? So what we get here? 3 7n minus 4. 7n minus 4. Find this one, and both are, we denote is an is equal to an dash. Both are equal, so put the equal in values. Now here an 2n plus 61 equal to 7n minus 4. Constant terms one side and non-constant term one side. So look that here, this one is goes 2n minus 7n, and minus 4 goes minus 61. So we get here is a minus 5n is equal to minus 65. Here, so what we get here, n is equal to minus 65 by minus 5. Clear? So we get here minus cancel, n is equal to 1 3 13. N is equal to 13 for, clear? N is equal to 13 for n is equal to the nth terms of both APs are equal. तो APs की जो n term 13 terms होगा, both are equal. ठीक है? This one is your answer. Both APs, first APs and second APs, term number 13 are equal. Clear? Have a doubt? No. Now we discuss the next question of this exercise. Here, next question is given here. Now here, question number 16. Question number 16, determine the APs. AP whose third term is 16 and the seventh term exceeds the fifth terms by the 12. Already we discussed that type of question. Yeah. So determine the APs. OAP को determine करना है. Whose third term is 16? जिसका third term क्या है? 16. Third term मतलब E plus 2D. And the seventh term exceed. और seventh term कितना exceed करा है? Fifth terms by the 12. Fifth term से कितना? By the 12. Now here is third term. Let A be the first term and D be the कॉमन डिफरेंस ऑफ द AP। यहाँ पे हम ले लेते हैं कि लेट A be the first term and D be the common difference of the given APs. Now here is given that A3. So A3 is, we write this one, A plus 2D. Now here given is the third term is 16. Third term is 16. Clear? Now next one, and the 7 terms exceed the 5th terms by the 12, and the 7 terms. 7 terms. So 7 terms we write this one is a 7 terms is exceed as the 5th terms. So 5th terms plus 12. This one is the right here. Now look here. कितना कर रहा है? 5th term से 12 greater. तो find this one is the first one here. A is 7. तो A plus 60 equal to A 5 terms. तो A plus 4D plus 12. So find this one here. Both side this portion is equal. Now 6D minus 4D is equal to 12. So we get here 2D is equal to 12. So D is equal to here. We find here D is equal to here. D is equal to 12 by 2. We get here 6. So we find here D is equal to here 6. So then find the value of A. Find the first term. The first term here. Put the value of D. Put the value of D in this one is let us equation first. In equation first. So put the value of D in equation first. So what we get here? Equation first. A plus 2D is equal to 16. So in place of D, we put here the 6. So A plus 2 into 6 is equal to 16. So we get here A plus 12 is equal to 16. So A is equal to 16 minus 12. So A is equal to, we find here 4. We find the first term, A is equal to 4, and common difference we find here 6. Clear? A4 and common difference is here is equal to 6. Clear? So we find here the APs. APs here, A1 is equal to, find the series AP of this one. Here, A plus D, A plus 2D, A plus 3D. This one is A plus 1, A plus 2D, A plus 3D. This one, to find is A. A here is given before. D here is, we find here 6 and 4. A is equal to 4. A plus 4, 6 हो गया. 4 plus 6 into 2. 4 plus 3 into 6. So we get here 4, 10, 6 to the 12, 12 plus 4, 16, 6 to the 12, 12 plus 4. So 12 plus 4, what we get here? 16. Clear? And here 18 plus 4, 22. So this one is your series. This one is the answer of your question number 16. Clear? Now we discuss next questions in next video. Clear?